Good girl.
She's nice.
He does.
Out in the cold, all alone. Feels like I was born with a heart of stone. Pray for all my soul again. Pray for all my sins again. Wanted to hold you, wanted to make you mine. Wanted to breathe you, now I'm losing track of time. One little piece of my heart is the sweetest love. The sweetest love is a bird in the sky, gliding over the streets and the lights in my mind. Pray for all my black and hope. Pray that I'll be free when my body says no.
Not gonna lie, I was secretly hoping I would run out of gas. Ah, physical gas. Oh my goodness. That was a lot, but yet it didn't feel like a lot towards the end. It felt like a lot. Amazing. I've been out here, not quite an hour. Not bad for an hour's worth of work. Catch my breath. Whew, we normally have the kids stack while I'm splitting, but everybody's a little bit sick, so, and the noise is really agitating to Emma and Sarah. I need to get them some noise canceling headphones for working, but so Emma was like, can we just do it after? I'm like, yeah, I mean, what's it gonna matter? It's gonna get stacked eventually. So this has been a really weird winter so far. Excuse me. Whew. You know, normally we don't start getting cold until January, and it's January the 11th today, I think. Yes, January the 11th, and we had that cold polar vortex in, was that December? And we had snow in November, which is unheard of. We had a white Christmas. So we never get a white Christmas. But now it's going to be a high of 63 today. So it's really taken a toll on our wood supply. We just weren't quite ready for that early, but I mean, take advantage of days like today and get more split and stacked. So we'll make it. We have more wood, as you can see out there, and you know, we have an electric heater that we can fall back on, but we want to use up the wood. It's more efficient, less expensive financially. There's more work that goes into the wood stove, but you know, it's satisfying. Which brings me to, you know, I'm excited that my body can work, that I can work, that I can do this kind of thing. You know, I've been pretty open that I have an autoimmune condition, Hashimoto's, and so I have not felt well the last few years. Like, it's been a real struggle, and I feel better now than I have in a really long time. I attribute that to finally getting into a doctor. You know, we tried to go a lot of natural methods, and I'm not saying anything against natural, I'm not, but for me, I found a doctor that regulated my medication, I've made some dietary changes. I've cut caffeine from my diet. Normally caffeine was a daily intake for me, and I'm not saying anything against caffeine, but the vitamin caffeine drink I was drinking had a fake sugar in it that it is really bad for my condition. And don't ask me how I didn't know it was in there, because they market that it's stevia and that it's good for you. And then I offered one to a friend and she goes, oh, I don't drink sucralose. I'm like, neither do I. She goes, well, it's in here. I'm like, what? It was kind of hiding in the middle of the ingredients instead of the end, and so it's kind of frustrating. So I was like, well, fine, I'll just quit. And that was terrifying because I'm like, I am tired, I don't feel good, how am I going to make it without my caffeine? How many of you say that? I said it for a long time. And I'm just really impressed with my body. It's working, and it's working without caffeine. I mean, I'll have a sip of Coke here or there, you know, I'm not against caffeine, but it's just really exciting to work on my own power, rest when I need to, instead of overstimulating myself to always need more. So I am gonna go rest, get some water. I am exhausted. It was a lot of work, and I'm just so grateful for kids that work. Grateful for kids that work hard, that pull their weight, and they're just amazing. I mean, they complain, they are not perfect. You know, everybody's been a little bit sick, but Sarah last couple days has been quite emotional because she's sick. And so, you know, we will get this stacked, but I am grateful for a body that works and for a husband that works. I couldn't have done this if he hadn't taken the chainsaw to the stack of awesome wood, and if he hadn't cut it down. So, you know, my new motto is teamwork. I love the teamwork that we are. It's great. I'm gonna save those for when we tip the machine horizontally. My back will say, thank you. Actually, I don't think I could get them on there if I didn't have some help. So that will wait for another time. Come look out the window. And what will you see?
And a pile of wood that has not wood. Ooh, good job.
Thank
Nice.
you.
You did that whole thing except for the big ones that were too big, huh?
Did. Yep. I think there were 3 I didn't get.
Yeah.
Oh, the gross thing is,
You need to shower now.
because I'm gross. And I already showered today. Should I whine a little more?
No,
My face is kind of red, isn't it?
It's pretty
I
red.
didn't drop anything.
Come to life for a